this one, I haven't read the list yet, so I guess I'm going to read it right now. But the second article we have is what are the 25 greatest action movies of all time? I guess it's just
Steven Seagal back in the conversation is about to come back hard. At least he's got to have at least 2 on here.
Now, obviously, this is an opinionated piece that someone else wrote. You know, the name of the writer's up there, Chris Bumbray, just to give the person
I like Hard Target
credit.
Not top 25, though.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Perfect. So, yeah, in at number 25, we got Hard Target. I don't know if you want to go through all 25 or just hit like the top 5, go straight to the top 5.
Go blast. I mean, they got Hard Target at 25. I'm like interested in this list now. Professional.
All right, yeah, we'll blast through the first 20 of them then. We got Leon the Professional, 24.
Yes.
Excellent film.
That's a creepy movie, though. Like, if you look at it again and you know about the director, like that, the Professional hits a little different after you.
Well, what about the director? Is he? Why? What about the director? He's a pervert.
Let's just say he could have been on an island. I don't think he was never on the island, but
I thought that when I was watching it.
And there's a young Natalie Portman in the film too.
Yeah, and I felt like they, even though I love that movie, I felt like they were making her character like a little too sexy for the age she was supposed to be.
Yeah, what year was that made in? Because like the good thing about when I first saw The Professional, I was in an age appropriate thing to like look at Natalie Portman.
It says it right there, 94.
Yeah, 94. Yep. Yeah, I was like 11 years old, and she was probably like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
So for me at 94, it was cool, but for the director making it at the time, it was creepy.
I was 47.
It's a fun.
I'm kidding. I was 18. I don't mean that I found her. You could just tell they were sexual.
Oh no, yeah. When I watched it as an adult, I'm like, yo, this movie is mad creepy.
Yeah, and they were very close. It was strange, but it's a good movie.
They've got Casino Royale at 23. I mean, that's fairly recent, 2006. I mean,
keep going.
Yeah, this is not blowing through the list. Come on.
Yeah.
Commando. I love Commando.
Commando's my favorite Arnold film. My favorite Arnold film of all time.
Mine too, and it's on my probably top 10. Like if outside of Bronson, definitely.
Yeah, there has to be a Bronson exception. Like otherwise, it would just be his whole catalog and then like the top 30.
I think it's called the Bronson exception.
Yeah. There's a scene at the end of Commando where he's just blowing everybody and everything away with the machine gun, and the director, like there's these bushes, and you just see the heads of these flowers are popping off of the bush, like everything is just being destroyed. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, I think if I remember, a young Alyssa Milano played his daughter.
The daughter.
Yeah, that was hot too.
Is this the movie where he like spears a dude with a pipe and like the pipe is sticking out of him? Okay,
let off a little steam.
Yeah, that's blind too.
And and the great oh my god, what's the actor's name? He plays oh my god, the guy always plays. He plays the guy that goes, "Warriors, come out and play." David Patrick.
Yeah.
He's in it as oh man, I forget the name, but he says
he's like a little weasel in the movie.
He always plays a little weasel, and David Patrick Kelly, and he says to him, "Remember when I said I'd kill you last? I lied." And he drops him off the great movie.
Mm-hmm. Rambo First Blood Part 2, 1985.
Solid.
First Blood, the original, I think is way better. But good movie.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. Yeah, better movie.
Look how handsome he looks, though.
Right
in that picture, though, he's supposed to be like a rugged guy, and his face is so clean.
Yeah. See, this is the Rambo where he's killing people that we don't have to, as an audience, grapple with. But like when you go to a small town and there's cops, and then they're like using their authority. Like that's a little too anti-establishment for the top 25 list. You got to go to the Rambo where he's just mowing down a foreign enemy.
Just everybody, yeah.
It looked like he was juicing now, Rambo, in the last picture.
It was the Reagan era action.
Yeah. What's the Rambo where we're supposed to be with Al Qaeda? Is that Rambo like 3 or 4? Or is that
3
when they go to Afghanistan?
Yeah. It was before they were our enemy or whatever.
Yeah. Rambo in real life was probably so sad when he heard that like the towers were taken down by Al Qaeda. He'd be like, no, not my decapitated head soccer buddies, dude. They're the best.
I think he played a hand in that. But I'm not gonna, not gonna get into conspiracy theories, but I'm pretty sure Rambo was behind 9/11.
That's a different show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's blow. We've been trying to blow through this. We stopped at every single one of them.
Yeah, Top Gun, that's good.
I'll stop making jokes.
Not Roadhouse number 19.
Ooh,
yes,
really?
yes.
It's a great movie.
Rest in
Great
peace,
movie. Sam Elliott, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But these are like the best action movies.
Yeah, best 25 best action movies. Now,
I saw the action in Roadhouse,
but I don't see it as an action movie. Like there's action in it, but like I don't know.
You say it's
you
more
know who's in
dramatic?
It? Kathleen Wilhoit from Murphy's Law with Charles Bronson is in Roadhouse.
Sick.
And Terry Funk. Terry Funk's in it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Beverly Hills Cop.
No,
18.
There's a comedy.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like
that's
action
Jason's
movies
point on
should be an
Roadhouse.
action movie.
Yeah.
Looks like he's saying Ote.
Who made this? Rolling Stone?
John Wick.
That's a writer for Joe Blow. The John Wick franchise.
They got too much action for me.
Yeah. Well, they do have a Halle Berry in the second one. She's unbelievably great in that one.
He's great. The little wizard kid.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, number 16. Quentin Tarantino is having a hard time making his latest film. I think he should make Kill Bill Volume 3 and get it over with, end his career with that one. Personally,
great.
With the sequel.
Yeah, because he once had an interview where he said, and I don't know if he remembers this interview, but he once said that, oh yeah, if I ever did a part 3, it would be with Vivica Fox's daughter. It would be her revenge story to kill Uma Thurman's character 20 years later, 18 years later when the girl's old enough to seek out revenge. It'll be her revenge story since she killed her mother.
Even if he doesn't remember that interview, I'm sure that there's nerd fanboys that bring it up to him continuously.
Yeah, somebody wrote it. Somebody wrote it already, I'm sure.
Oh, it's definitely written. He's just like he's just not able to. Yeah, because he's only gonna do 10 movies, so it's got the last one's got to be like his. I just don't see him as like an artist making a trilogy or whatever to end it.
Yeah,
hopefully he licenses it.
Yeah, well, right now they say his next film is going to be a film about like a movie critic or something like that. I think that's the way he's going to end his career.
I remember reading an article that he was like writing something for Shane Gillis.
Wow.
I might have to fact check that real quick, but like I can remember, I don't know if it was on like an episode of their podcast where he had mentioned it, or I'd read some weird Screen Rant or Joe Blow article on it.
Kill Gillis. Gillis Billis.
All right. Let's we got Mad Max in at number 15, Fury Road.
Nah.
Yeah, that's it. The Movie Critic. Ironically, yeah, it was called The Movie Critic.
Mad Max Fury Road. I don't know how that's number 15.
I never saw it.
Be higher.
It should be one of the originals.
Yeah, it should be one of the originals, higher than that. So,
well, let's not spoil it. They may be up there.
Right, we haven't seen the list. We don't know.
That is true. Let's keep it going.
Maxes, and you put John Wick as a franchise. Point Break.
I know.
What?
Yeah, come on. That's a great movie.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It is a great movie,
but it's a pretty boy movie, just like Top Gun.
Yes.
Predator's good.
Another Arnold. And then another Stallone.
There it is. First Blood's up higher.
But then they put Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 together, and they put the Wick series as one, but they separate out the Rambo movies.
Yeah,
it's like you don't. It's like you don't trust the opinion of Joe Blow.
Yeah, I'm questioning the entire list now.
And then they have a picture from the second Matrix for the first Matrix.
1999's The Matrix. Now,
this
that might be controversial to some, but The Raid is one of my favorite action films of modern times.
Yeah, The Raid is still good. And if you guys haven't seen it, like definitely watch it.
The best hand-to-hand combat in any film as of recent, and it's all done within one apartment building. So it's
Yeah.
just like very atmospheric. It's it all
Dude, I remember
happens.
these three
Sorry.
guys that make these movies that are in all of them. They got signed on to do The Force Awakens back in when
Yes.
Disney was doing it.
I
Yo,
remember that.
I was so hype because I was like, yo, they got the guys from the Raid in Star Wars. This is going to be insane. Like, and then they were just like a bit part on the Han Solo ship. And like, if you didn't know who they were, you wouldn't even known it was them. And I was so crushingly disappointed because I was like, yo, they're going to be the Knights of Ren. This is going to be the craziest thing ever. And then it was just like, oh, wait, that's all they're doing. That's it. Okay, bye, guys.
I think one of them, the one who plays the one of the main bad guys from the first Raid, the younger guy, I mean the smaller guy with the longer beard, I believe he became a choreographer, a fight choreographer for them for a few of the Star Wars after that. I could be bullshitting the entire thing, but I believe that he is doing the fight choreography for Disney Star Wars now.
Yeah, I don't think that's true, but
okay,
well,
yeah,
it's your show, Darin.
True.
So I'm
no,
not.
no, no.
It's
It's that.
I'm gonna say yes.
Here's a warning, people. A lot of stuff that comes out of my mouth is not facts, so definitely look it up.
No, I'm gonna back it up. It's truth.
I heard he was a dance choreographer.
If you guys, I just
go.
want to say something real quick. There's a movie, you can find it on Tubi, called The Siege or Siege. It's a Canadian, real low budget action film from like 1982 or something. But it's the only it's almost, I would say it's like talk about a timely film. Like it's almost like a left wing, like Antifa, anti-establishment, anti-cop. Like people need to see it now. Like no matter which side you're on, just to have your mind blown by like how like that this was made in the 80s. It's so different. Canada, I don't know what
What's it called?
The Siege or Siege. It was.
The,
I mean,
the
it's
Siege.
really.
It might be on the list.
Nah, it's not going to be. It's like. But let me tell you something.
Not talking about the Denzel movie, right?
No, I'm not talking about that. I just said it was a low budget, 1983. It's sometimes known as self-defense.
Yeah, I see it's coming up for self-defense.
It's a really neat movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm not bullshitting.
All right, let's try to get to this.
Let's blow through this list.
Yeah, let's blow through this
We're
list.
at the top 10.
The Raid, Lethal Weapon. There we go.
Great movie. Great movie. Kind of a comedy.
Yeah. RoboCop. There we go. Number 8. Fun. Aliens. That honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, Aliens is my number 1. I'm just throwing that out there. That's my number 1.
Great sci-fi movie.
That's my number 1 favorite action film of all time.
Did you watch the new Alien series, Darin?
I have, because I don't have access to the streaming service, and I don't want to accidentally click on something until I get access to the streaming service.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
I'm looking forward to it, though. The Road Warrior. There we go. We were mentioning Mad Max. One of the early ones should be higher up. So there we go. Number 5, Enter the Dragon. Okay.
You got to have Bruce on there.
Yeah,
got
hard boiled. Yeah.
John Woo.
Is this Indiana Jones coming up?
It's his hat.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's the first one.
I say adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody get Joe Blow on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Terminator 2 is my number 2.
Dominating.
I would put that as my number 2. T2.
T2 is great.
T2 is great. Yeah.
T2 is like the go-to when you argue with somebody. Is like, what sequel is better than the original? And
yes,
T2 is like Aliens and
Aliens
T2
well.
are like definitely ones I go to.
Although Aliens is kind of difficult because the first one's more of a horror, the second one's straight up sci-fi action.
This is probably my number 1 action film right here.
Great movie.
Yeah.
So you agree with Joe Blow?
Is this? This is one.
I don't agree that he has no Charles Bronson on there. I think Joe Blow is probably on the younger side, and he's probably a
dumbass.
Should be wasted. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but I'm calling Yeah.
Goodfellas.
The
I don't know. Is
execution of
Goodfellas an
Joe
action
Blow.
film?
Again, Roadhouse, great movie, doesn't belong on the list. Top Gun does not belong on the list. Top Gun is not an action flick.
No.
No, he could have taken those two out and put in Bronson movies.
But Death Wish,
no
three.
Ung Bak, no Protector. Like, I don't know if you guys know those movies, but the Ung Bak movies are
Ung Bak.
Tony Jaa movies.
Not
are
one
amazing.
Clint Eastwood. Not one Clint Eastwood.
Yeah,
not one Dirty Harry.
No Dirty Harry.
Which I would have put, believe it or not, because I'm a weirdo. I would have put The Gauntlet, which is with Clint Eastwood, because it's tons of action.
What's the Nick Cage movie where he's on the plane with all the criminals?
Oh,
Con
Air.
Con Air should have been on there for sure.
Or any Nick Cage films.
Yeah.
The Rock. I love that film with little green orbs.
I love The Rock. Now, do you like The Rock as a James Bond sequel? Have you ever heard that, like, Darin? That, like,
I haven't, but now
it's basically supposed to be playing. Yeah, it's really good. Like, when you rewatch The Rock and you think of Sean Connery as James Bond, it hits on so many different levels, because he is that's what he's basically playing, is his version of James Bond. That's
the Master Escape
in an American prison.
I'm a huge I was a huge James Bond fan younger. I kind of drifted out of it, but I was a huge Roger Moore, Sean Connery, even up to Timothy Dalton. But
those would be action movies before some of the movies they're listed as action movies.
Right. I mean, as a kid, I'm 50, so I'm not going to lie to nobody. I'm not young. So, like, I had to watch what was available, and there was a zillion James Bond movies. So he was before Bronson for me. Once I discovered Bronson, things were over.
Pop culture. Trainwreck with Darin Martinez.